standing in the shadows, Nolan from the sunshine, and we are underway on a warm night in northwest Arkansas.
That's why they teach those catchers never turn your head.
That's 2 in a row, Troy, from Nolan that weren't even close to the intended targets. Hitters at the top of these respective lineups. That is strike 3. Jones got one over the inside corner about knee high, and Connor Nolan picks up the K. It's a chopper towards Jalen Battles. He'll look to second, lob one to first, and the inning ends. So the Commodores get a base runner on the hit by pitch. That's it against Connor Nolan. And that pitch good enough for strike 3. We have seen some tight zones in recent weeks. It feels like Ryan Broussard opening. There's a 3-1. And that's down. That is a walk. And the Doors have their second free base runner. Tonight games or these conference games, not much. And that one lifted to left. Borfin back. He is going to run out of room, and that's in the bullpen and gone. Parker Nolan wins the battle over Connor, and a 2-run shot has put the Doors in front.
Boy, off the bat, you really didn't think it had that much distance. The wind is blowing out a little bit to the left field, and Parker Nolan got just enough of that one. Hit off the back wall of the bullpen. Again, that's a fastball up in the zone. Almost looked like he cut it. And off the bat, Jace Borfin, the left fielder, he lost it. He didn't know where that baseball was. And then all of a sudden, he kept going back, and it carried well into the bullpen.
5th home run of the year.
And that's a little scary.
The 3-2 is in. So Nolan has walked his second batter of this inning. Dribbler to the right side. Moore goes back, and he can't make the play, and it clicks off his glove and rolls out towards Lanzilli. And there's runners on the corners. The bottom 4 hitters in the lineup have all reached to turn things over with his speed. Safety squeeze. Nolan will think about coming home, and Slavens was lucky to get back to the bag to take that throw to get the second out, but it's a 3-0 Vandy lead. That one is flared over the leap of Robert Moore, and the Commodores have scored 4 runs in the inning. Robert gave it everything he had with the leap to try and get that soft liner by Diaz. Hard hit right to short, right to Battles. Again, he will look to second, but have to throw to first to retire Spencer Jones to end the inning. But Troy, a 4 spot for the Doors. Arkansas had 3 ground ball outs in the first. Slavens will strike out to begin the bottom of the second. Field shot to right center, hit one over the batter's eye, and takes ball 4 in. And I don't think that's the way Nolan wanted to begin this 3rd inning. Not running this time. Blooped out there to left center. Borfin got a late break into a dive, and he makes a fine catch. I'm not sure he saw that ball initially.
Hopper to an infielder to double him up.
Hard hit. Past Nolan, past Moore into right center. Keegan is going to turn and go to third base. That's aggressive base running. First to third on the single by Vaz.
Well, I think that Connor Nolan got a piece of that baseball. Pop up on the squeeze.
Vaz will run. Lifted to left. Borfin underneath it. This should provide another run. Keegan will tag and score. It is 5-0 Vanderbilt. The leadoff walk is cashed in for another run. And this is the 2nd straight Friday night the Razorbacks have dug themselves a 5-0 deficit.
I'm up just a bit.
Strike 3. Connor able to battle back, get the K on Tate Colwick to end the inning. But the Commodores, same, it would be hard not to have them as a big-time seed. Slavens sucks one to right and deep. This ball's going to go a long ways, and it is gone. He hit one foul back in the second. Launched this one fair for the first Razorback run in the 4th inning. Home run number 12 from Slavens. Where did that thing land?
Oh, it was on the roof of the building, no doubt about it. That ball was blasted by Brady Slavens, and again, you need something big to get this huge crowd going here at Fayetteville. And this is a ball that's absolutely tomahawk. Look where this pitch is. It's a hanging breaking ball that's up around Slavens' shoulders. And every time you see him swing at a pitch like that, you're kind of going, why is he swinging at the pitch above his shoulders? Well, that's why right there. That ball was hit about 400 feet.
Rel to Borfin. Drilled to center. Bradfield comes on into a dive. Did he make the catch? Yes, he did. What a play to end the inning. If that ball gets by him, it might have rolled to the fence.
Slavin's home run, but that's about all they've had to cheer for.
Battle sprays one to the gap in right center field. Jones on the move, won't get there. That ball takes a bounce and kicks up off the fence, and Battles will cruise to second base with a leadoff double. And courtesy of the long ball. And Turner's going to be carved up quickly. There's 2 outs. 11 of the 21 runs against Auburn last weekend came on long balls, and today the lone run. So Troy. And the 2-2 pitch. Moore sucks one to left field. Into the corner towards the hog pen. Goodbye. For the second straight Friday night, Robert Moore homers right-handed, and he draws the Hogs a little bit closer. We've got a game. It's a 5-3 contest. Home run number 6. See you later. Hit a tater into the bullpen.
Well, just an outstanding job by Robert Moore to see the ball up in the zone. This is a hanging breaking ball, and he just smoked it into the hog pen. That's a huge swing for Arkansas and a big swing for Robert Moore. You can see that a little extra clap and point to the sky and just thank you, God, for that one. Building out there in right field.
Slavin sucks one to left. Have the Razorbacks gone back to back? Yes, sir! On the very next pitch, Slavins follows the Moore home run with one of his own. That's a multi-homer night for Slavins, and the flag's flying in the hog pen. It's a 5-4 game. That's a happy Hog dugout.
What a great swing right here. This is not a bad pitch. On the outer third of the plate, Slavin just goes down and gets it. And that's why Dave Van Horn consistently kept putting Brady Slavins back in the order when he was really struggling. Over his first 17. Look how close that Vaz came to catching that baseball. It was really close.
I thought off the bat it was going to be a missile. I wrote down from Tim Corbin today. That one is fair, and watch Bradfield run. This one's going to go into the corner. Lanzilli trying to cut this thing off, and he does. Bradfield will cruise to second base and stop with his second hit of the game. Bradfield takes off for third. The throw was into foul territory, so Bradford gets the base, his second of the game, 36th of the year. Like that. Just natural cutting movement on all of his pitches. Jones down on strikes. Bradfield strands at third, and Evan Taylor gets out of the inning. And go play a midweek game someplace else. There's a ground ball into the shift towards Colwick. Webb can run, and I think he beat it with the throw that came off the bag, and then Keegan never did handle the baseball. So the shift worked. Chris Burke was saying, or they wanted to clarify it, and that one thrown away.
Oh, he could get third base right here.
Webb's going to turn second. He's going to try for 3. Here's the throw. Safe at third. What a costly throwing error after the error allowed Webb to reach. Maldonado's pitch. Ground ball. Headed to left. Base hit. Tie game. Vandy scored the first 5. The Razorbacks have retaliated with the last 5 in this place. Starting to ratchet up with its Friday night intensity. Rip down the line and left. That was fair. Into the corner. Borfin will race to third base and stop there on the second double of the night by Jalen Battles. Second and third, and only 1 out. 3-1 pitch, not close, ball 4, so the bases are loaded. Remember, this inning started with a quick pop-up by Diggs to Young. And another 3-2. Hit hard on the ground to first. Fielded by Keegan. Throws to second for 1. Back to first. Did he get him? Yes! Double play! Vandy the turn. And even though the Hogs get a run to tie, they do not take the lead. He's been a piece of the puzzle this year. That ball's drilled to the gap in left center field. Webb turning and running. Bulger hits one off the top of the fence and gone. That one hit the railing above the yellow line. And Bulger's homer puts Vanderbilt back in front.
Boy, the ball had some tremendous carry. Again, off the bat, you knew it was hit well. Didn't know if it was going to carry out, but a lot of times you can always tell when the way an outfielder reacts, and Braden Webb just put his head down and started running, so you knew it was hit well.
That's still a pretty good shot, though, for a guy who's not hit a lot of home runs this year, and yet he got one up and out. So now the Razorbacks' inability to take the lead hurts them because Vandy right back in front.
Yeah.
See where this one hit, that railing or that brick wall behind.
Yeah, it's about 10.
That huge puzzle piece. Lifted to right, and Jones pursuing. Backed up, and he misplayed the baseball. One of the few nights where the wind isn't a factor, and Jones just whiffed on it. What a break for the Razorbacks. And the Commodores maybe a little bit in disbelief. More than frustrating. And here's Slavens, who's hit 2 homers today, and he'll roll the first one to Keegan. So Slavens retired as Moore moves up to third base. They gave Robert Moore a double out of that. Even a ground ball would tie up the game. Right to the second baseman, Colwick. It is a ground ball. It will tie the game, and this one's even at 6 apiece.
Arkansas playing a little bit of small ball right there. Lanzilli had a little bit of inside-out swing. And
in the air to center. Webb on the move, will slide and make that catch. Well, if that ball gets over his head, it might still roll all the way to the fence. But the inning ends. Here's a payoff pitch to Brady Slavens. That's outside, and the Razorbacks do have a base run. Lanzilli hits one off the end of the bat to second. Fielded by Colwick, and we will go to the 10th inning. That one was not remotely close. Long pause from Tiger before the pitch. Lifted to left center field. Borfin turning and running, getting back to the fence, and it's off the wall. Nolan hits another one well the other way. Runners at second and third. He was showing bunt before the at-bat started, but he ends up doubling off the fence.
Boy, that ball had a lot of carry. A lot like his home run. Off the bat, you're going, okay, he hit that ball pretty well.
In the air to shallow right field. Lanzilli sprinting in. He's going to make the catch. And this throw is offline, and Turner will knock it down. Vaz wasn't going to try and score, and that's a big first down for the Hogs. Here. There's the safety squeeze. Turner's going to glove it and apply the tag on Vaz. Like a cat, Michael Turner popped in front of the plate to grab the ball on the bad bunt and then tag out Vaz for a huge second out in this 10th inning.
Wow, what a crazy play. Young squares, it's in fair territory. What a heads-up play by Michael Turner. And DVH came out of the dugout. Again, great job. No play for Vaz to try to get around Turner right there, but
everybody on their feet. Hit in the air, down the line and right, towards the corner, and it is gone! Bradfield Jr. with a 3-run homer. And the Commodores come racing out of the dugout to celebrate a huge home run in the 10th inning.
Boy, what a great swing by Bradfield. We talked about how he's a guy that has all the tools and really got that barrelhead out in front and just hooked it. And his ability to keep this ball fair is just great. Great extension right there. Boy, it just gets inside that foul pole.
That is the first home run this year given up by Tiger. And he was so close. He was a strike away from increase with the W. When this one comes down, the Commodores should have the win, and they will, and Vaz with the catch. Vanderbilt with a 9-6, 10-inning win, and Troy, credit to the Commodores. They never did trail today, and even when things got dicey, they found a way to come back.